Okay, this is going to be my digital storytelling for ECS 210. So to begin this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about curriculum and my understanding of curriculum at the beginning of this course compared to now, nearing the end. So at the beginning, I came into it and I had the idea that curriculum just had to be taught the way that it was given. I didn't see any form of personal interpretation or adaptation depending on the teacher. But as I went through this course, I realized that it's actually much more fluid, and I didn't realize how frequently curriculum is being changed, and there's edits being made in like small places, and with like seeing those changes, I realized that it can actually be taught in like many more ways than I had originally thought, and so I see now that like curriculum can be more than just what it is on the page. It depends on the teacher, it depends on the classroom. All those adaptations that you can make can make the curriculum better. It can work better for certain students. So I think that my understanding of curriculum has changed for the better because of this course, actually. Now, staying on the topic of curriculum, I see myself as a teacher, and I want to be a teacher at least, that can be able to make something engaging for my future students. I know it's going to be difficult, but in my mind, I want to become the teacher that has an impact on that child's life in the long run. I want them to look back and think of that class that they had with me, or a certain moment in time that they had with me, and think back on it positively in a way that's going to benefit them in the future. So my one goal in becoming a curriculum developer is to become the teacher that students can like look forward to seeing, and whose classes aren't just boring sitting there doing nothing. I want it to be engaging, I want it to be fun, and I want students to have something positive to look back on. So getting on to my last point here, just in the just for time's sake, ECS 210, this place that we have been for this semester, I wouldn't say it didn't change very much about my views, but it did challenge a few. So a few of the things that were uncomfortable for me were a little bit of the past, the history of education. When with Katia talking about all the educators and all the curriculum makers, like pale, male, and stale, that kind of wording, I know it wasn't directed at the class, obviously, it was just a fact of who made the curriculum, but in the back of my mind, I always seemed to internalize that a little bit, because this class, obviously, has a smaller male population in there, so it was a little bit harder for me not to internalize that. But I definitely got over that near the end of the course. It just became something that we were talking about. It became a lot more comfortable for me. So that was great. Yeah, I mean, just to finish off this video, I am just really, really grateful to be in the position that I'm in, to be able to take this course. It's really benefited me, I think, in my educational career, and it's going to continue benefiting me well into the future, thinking back on the topics we discussed, a lot of the information I learned about the curriculum, and just the experiences that I've had. I've had a lot of discussions in the seminars were very beneficial. They helped a lot with trying to lay out my future path. So, thank you very much. That'll be it for this video. Thank you.